Hare Krishna, Namaste. Chapter 11, entitled as Vishwarupa Dharshana Yoga. Sloka 6. Paśyādityān vasūn rudrān Aśvinau marutas tathā bahūny adṛṣṭa-pūrvāṇi paśyāścaryāṇi Bhāratas. Here, in this verse, further details on what Arjuna is going to see is been given. Bhārata, O sign of Bhārata dynasty. Ādityān, the 12 sons of Aditi. Vasūn, the 8 Vasus. Rudrān, the 11 forms of Rudra. Aśvinau, the 2 Aśvins. Tathā, and also marutas, the 49 marutas, the wind gods. Pasya, see in my form. adṛṣṭa-pūrvāṇi, not seen before. Paśyāścaryāṇi, all the wonderful. Bahūny, many other. Pasya, behold. Translation: O best of the Bhāratas, see here the different manifestations of Ādityas, Vasus, Rudras, Aśvinī-kumāras, and all the other demigods. Behold the many wonderful things which no one has ever seen or heard of before. Even though Arjuna was a personal friend of Krishna and the most advanced of learned men, it was still not possible for him to know everything about Krishna. Here it is stated that humans have neither heard nor known of all these forms and manifestations. Now Krishna reveals these wonderful forms. There is a very important philosophical point that to be carefully noted is the reason that Krishna is showing Arjuna many different forms is to show one principal form, that which supports all other forms, that form which supports the entire universe, by which supremacy of Krishna is established. It is Krishna who sustains, supports, maintains everything. Arjuna is going to see those things which he has not seen before, those things which he has never heard before, all those marvelous things. But most importantly, that one form which holds everything. That is the key point to be noted. In chapter 10, Krishna said, Ādityanam aham Vishnuhu. Among 12 Ādityas, I am Vishnu, the 12th one. But here you will see Vishnu, the 12th Āditya, and also the other 11 Ādityas. Vasūnam pāvakas-chāsmi. Among 8 Vasus, I am Pāvaka. But here you will see not only Pāvaka, you will also see the other 7 Vasus. Rudrānam Shankaras-chāsmi. Among 11 Rudras, I am Shankara. But here you will not only see Shankara, you will also see the other 10 Rudras. Marichi Marutamasmi. Among 49 Maruts, I am Marichi. But here you will not only see Marichi, you will also see the other 48 Maruts. You will also see 2 Aśvinī-kumāras. Most of them are heard through the scriptures, that we know they exist. But now, Arjuna, you are going to have direct perception of them. It is said that there are 33 principal devatas, 12 Ādityas, 8 Vasus, 11 Rudras, and 2 Aśvinī-kumāras, which makes it 33 altogether. They are the principal devatas. Each one of them has 1 crore subservients, which makes it 33 crores of devatas. Arjuna, you are going to see not only those whom I mentioned in chapter 10, but rest of them as well. Now, an interesting question comes in our mind. If Arjuna is seeing all these wonderful, marvelous things, where was he situated while he was seeing them? Answer is that he was also part of the universal form, as the entire creation is called Vishwam, and Arjuna is part of this creation, hence he is also part of this form. Interesting point is that he was part of it, and also he was seeing himself as part of it. It is hard to explain any further on this extraordinary scene. We may have heard the Lord performing a pastime as Vattapatrasai, meaning the Lord sleeping on a banyan tree leaf. Kararavindena padaravindam mukaravinde viniyeshayantam vatasya patasya putesayanam balam mukundam manasa smarami. The Lord in a baby form on a banyan tree leaf, holding his lotus toe with his lotus hands and sucking by his lotus mouth, after swallowing everything within him. Now the question is, if pralaya has happened, dissolution has happened, that the Lord has swallowed everything, then where was this leaf, banyan tree, situated? Was it outside of him or inside of him? If it is inside, that means it is not outside. If it is outside, then it is not inside. If it is inside, then how can it be outside lying on the leaf? If it was outside for the Lord to lie down on top of it, that means it was not part of the pralaya. That means it is not inside the Lord. This is how our mind and intelligence works. But unfortunately, they are very limited in understanding the actions of the Supreme Lord. It is said that Lord can do 2 opposing things at the same time. It is called Aghata Katina Samatyam. It is only possible by the Supreme Lord. No one else can do this one. Now the difference between Vattapatrasai and this universal form is, in this small baby form, everything went in. Whereas here, in the big universal form, everything resides. When we say big, it is something cannot be measured. Both spiritual as well as material world are inclusive of this form. Adṛṣṭa-pūrvāṇi. Drishta means to see, adṛṣṭa means not see, pūrvāṇi before, earlier, which means that which is not seen earlier. By saying adṛṣṭa-pūrvāṇi, Krishna is conveying two messages to Arjuna. Number 1, see the form which is not being seen by anyone. And secondly, see within the form various other forms which is not seen by anyone. In the first one, it is a universal form as whole, which is no one has seen before. You're going to see Arjuna, and within that universal form, you are going to see many variegated forms that no one has seen before. You are going to see Arjuna. This not only includes the forms of personalities, but also include places, various things that no one has seen before. Also places and things which are not being discovered yet. See those things that are never heard before. See those things which are not found in the Shastras. Aścaryāṇi, the multi-hued, multi-formed wonders. You can see all those things in this one form at one time, in one place, collectively. People would have seen some of these individually, but not in one place at one time, in one form, collectively. In the next sloka, Krishna is going to say, not only that you see Ādityas, Vasus, Rudras, marutas, Aśvinī-kumāras, but you can also see whatever you decide to see in a single corner of this one form of mind. Paśyādityān vasūn rudrān, Aśvinau marutas tathā, bahūny adṛṣṭa-pūrvāṇi, paśyāścaryāṇi Bhāratas. Namaste, Hare Krishna.